Hello students, coming to our mathematics subject. Chapter 2, again 4 operations, part 3. Okay. Now, in the last chapter, we have already done some addition sums, that is with carryover, without carryover, and also to find the missing digits in the addition sums. So today, let us learn some properties of addition and also solve the sums based on these properties. Now, what are properties? Properties are those like which is applicable while doing sum. It is a characteristic, okay? It is a characteristics which is applicable while doing the addition sums. Now there are some basic properties while doing the addition sum, basic property of addition. Now the first one is order commutative property. Second one is associative property, and the third one is zero identity property. Now let us see one by one about each property. What does it mean and how it is applicable while doing the addition sums. The first one is order commutative property. Now what do you mean by order commutative property? The word itself tells us order. Okay, now two numbers can be added in any order. Their sum will remain the same. Now suppose let us take a simple example. Suppose if I write a number 5 plus 4, that will give me 9, correct? At the same time, if I add 4 plus 5, if I change the order of the number, instead of writing 5 plus, if I write 4 and then 5, the answer will remain the same, or the sum will remain the same. Okay, so that is order commutative property. That means two numbers can be added in any order, their sum will remain the same. Now here in this, can you see this example? 17,624 plus 38,715. Okay, if I add these two numbers, the sum of this answer will be the same if I change the order. Let us, if I add 38,715 plus 17,624, my sum will remain the same, that is 56,339. So understood what is order commutative property? It is nothing but if you change the order of the number, can be added in any order. The word itself tells us in any order. Okay, so the sum or the answer will remain the same. Let us come to the second property, associative property. Now what is associative property? Three numbers can be added in any order, their sum will remain the same. Now suppose if I take the number, let me start with a small number. Suppose if I write the number as, in a bracket, if I write 2 plus 3, and then if I add a number 4 to it, okay, the answer will be 3 plus 2 is 5 and 5 plus 4 is 9. At the same time, if I write this number as this way, 2 plus 3 plus 4. Now I will solve the bracket first here, that is 3 plus 4 is 7 and 7 plus 2 is 9. So if I add this way in the first way, or if I add it in the second way, any three numbers can be added in any order, the answer or the sum will remain the same. Okay, here also if I add 2 plus 3, 5 plus 4 will give me 9. In the second order, if I do, I'll solve the bracket first. 4 plus 3 is 7 and 7 plus 2 is 9. So if I add this way or if I add this way, the answer of that particular addition sum will remain the same. So that is called as associative property. So three numbers can be added in any order, their sum will remain the same. So I have given one example also. You can just see this example. 2,48,015 plus 1,76,240. So we will solve the bracket first and then to that answer we will add 93,148. In any case, if I change the order, my answer will remain the same. Now coming to the third property, that is zero identity property. Now what is zero identity property? This I have been repeating it. It is nothing but when 0 is added to a number, to any number, let it be a 4-digit number or a 5-digit or a 6-digit or a 7-digit, 8-digit, 9-digit. When 0 is added to a number, the sum is the number itself. If I say 2 plus 0 is 2, if I say 100 plus 0 is 100. If I say 9,999 plus 0, my answer will be 9,999. So when 0 is added to any number, the sum of that particular answer is the number itself. So here the example, see the example here. 9,76,845, when you add 0 to it, or if I write 0 plus 9,76,845 anyway, my answer will be the number itself, that is 9,76,845. Now based on this property, that is commutative property, associative property and zero identity property, let us solve some sums. Okay, exercise 2.1, I've taken the sums from your textbook. Okay, coming to the first sum, here the sum is 68,275 plus 1,39,420 is equal to, you have to verify it by adding. Okay, 1,39,420 plus 68,275, that is I have interchanged the numbers, order of the numbers. So if I, according to the first case, if I take the number, that is 68,275 plus 1,39,420, if I write the order in the first way, my answer will be 2,07,695. That is, you add these two numbers, your answer will be 2,07,695. Now, if I change the order of this number, instead of writing 68,275, I'll take the number first as 1,39,420 and then I will write it as 68,275, and if I add these two numbers, my answer or the sum of that addition will remain the same. I'll get the same answer, that is 2,07,695. So which order it is? It is related to commutative property, that is the first property. I'll just show you. That is, two numbers can be added in any order, their sum will remain the same, that is order commutative property. So this sum is relates to order commutative property, that is if you change the order of the numbers, your answer will remain the same. Now coming to the second sum here. Okay, just see here, three numbers are given. The two numbers are given in the brackets. The first number is 3,4,51,608 plus 2,91,43,175 plus 89,75,650. Okay, now according to the first order, I have written the numbers here place the numbers accordingly. The first number I have written 3,04,51,608. Second number, I have added the number where I get the answer or the sum has 5,95,94,793. Now to this answer or to this sum, if I add the third number, that is 89,75,650, if I add, I'll get the answer as 6,85,70,433. Okay, now the same number, if the order, three numbers, if the order of the number is changed, instead of that, see in the second one, in the bracket, the two numbers are changed. It is written as 2,91,43,175 plus 89,75,650. So if I take these two numbers first, in the second slide we'll see, if I add these two numbers first, and to that if I add the third number, that is 3,04,51,608, in both the sum my answer will be the same. Okay, so my answer in both the sum, if I change the order of the numbers, the answer of both the numbers will be same, that is 6,85,70,433. Here also get the answer as 6,85,70,433. So children, which property it is? It is related to associative property. So what does associative property tell us? It tells us, I'll just show you, that three numbers can be added in any order, their sum will remain the same. Your sum refers to this property. Okay, so we have done two sums. The first sum was based on the order commutative property, where the number or the order of the number, if it is changed, order of any two numbers, if it is changed, the sum of the answer will remain the same. And the second sum was based on associative properties, where the three numbers, if added and if the order of the number is changed, your answer also will remain the same. But here the one thing is, the numbers which are there in the brackets, we will solve the brackets first and then add the numbers. Okay, so today we have done the properties of addition. That is, the first one is order commutative property, the second one is associative property, and the third one is zero identity property, where it tells us that any number, zero added to any number, will give you the answer will be the number itself. Okay, now based on this property, I've given you a home assignment which you have to solve it. So this sum is related to associative property. There are three numbers given. So solve the bracket first and then add the third number. Okay, so till then, meet you in the next class. Till then, thank you.